Hi, I'm Mr. Anime, and boy, do I really gotta stop bleaching my shirt. Today, I'm reviewing the 1999 space epic adventure anime, Angel Links, directed by Yuji Yamaguchi. And this was made around the time that the space adventure animes were kind of starting to blow up. Well, they blew up before this, but there were a lot of notable ones around this time, I'll say that much. And two that come to mind was 98's Outlaw Star and 99's Bebop. This was also made in 99, and you can see it kind of borrowing elements from Outlaw Star. For instance, this first screenshot, that looks just like the character Fred Lowe in Outlaw Star, but he's a character in this anime. If you haven't seen Outlaw Star, completely disregard that. Angel Links focuses around a young girl named Mei-Fun Lee, who has inherited a business from her dead grandfather. In the will, the grandfather wants Mei-Fun to start a free escort business. You see, a lot of merchant ships go through space, and they need protection from space pirates. So they hire out protectors to protect their ships. Well, Mei-Fun... Take two. Mei-Fun assembles a crew for her ship called the Angel Links and follows her grandfather's wish and starts a free escort service to protect merchant ships from space pirates. She's only 16, and a lot of people have doubts that she'll be able to handle it. The ship is the captain, but she does a fantastic job. Most of Angel Links features around attacks. It's very repetitive. It's like the episode starts, the story sets up, there's an attack by a pirate. The story starts, the episode sets up, there's another attack by a pirate. And all the bad guys, they're so obviously villains. Like they have like a big eyepiece and a giant beard, and they're fat, or they're drinking a beer or something. They're like, ah! It's like, I'm such an obvious villain. They didn't even try to make me intricate. When I first started watching Angel Links, I was like, oh man, I'd rather do many things than watch this. Like gawk at my car engine. Or misplace the camera. Hey, what are you doing down there? You're totally giving away my set! Or stick this pin in my nose. Oh, that was my brain. Voice acting and music in Angel Links is probably the best part of the show. I really like the opening and the intro. I can hear it in my head right now. Well, I'm not going to do that. But the voice acting was also very strong. I only watched this in the original Japanese language because I didn't care to look for it in English because that would probably be way worse. And they did a good job. All the voice actors were spot on with their characters. And I liked the crew, even though the crew is a very stereotypical setup to the kind of crew that you see in these space adventure shows. And they always reuse animation. And I'm about to hit animation hard. The reusing stuff pisses me off so much. They reuse the same clip of the ship launching, and it's not just the ship going like, and it's in space. It's it's at least a minute clip of the ship launching. And they use it so many times, and they don't even change it. But anyway, the ship sequence stuff is very, very boring. Okay, Ranma movies and OVA series, you're gonna have to go away now. Inuyasha, you might be next. But the animation in Angel Links is very troubling. Compared to Cowboy Bebop or Outlaw Star, which are similar space adventure animes that were made around the same time, this animation is really lacking. And it kind of has this slow motion feel to it, like this weird, where everything's like trailing. I just don't understand why they did that. I mean, look at the screenshot. Those are supposed to be seagulls. Looks like a fucking piece of paper. In episode 6, they provide a recap to everything and how the Angel Links crew started and how Mei-Fun Lee got her crew. Also, you get the feeling throughout the series that there's a deep, dark secret that happened to Mei-Fun in her childhood. But I won't get into that, since there are very few spoilers in this show, but there are nonetheless. And running a free escort service? She's escorting these merchant ships and protecting them and risking her life for free? Where does she get her fucking money? What is she sponsored by God or something? That makes no sense. It must cost so much to pay the crew and fuel the ship and redo all the missiles that have been launched. How do they do this for free? I know that she had money inherited by her grandfather, but that's gonna run out eventually. That makes no sense.
So in the end, Angel Links doesn't stand out with other space sagas of its time, before its time, after its time, and probably to come. I don't recommend it to any normal anime watchers, but I might recommend it to hardcore sci-fi adventure crew anime fans that haven't seen it.
I give Angel Links a 4.5 out of 10.
And by the way, Mei Fan Lee, the captain, her breasts are way too big.